Rasclad, me got a question for you. I just want to know if you woke up to dunk, 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 on your window, like, hey, y'all gotta move, like, move your whole apartment, move your whole house. If you sleep in your car, move your RV, anything. What would you do, bro? What do you do when America says you gotta get that bag? It ain't even no question about it no more. Get the bag or you go to jail. Get the bag or you can't. You gotta leave your own land. I don't care if your RV, the state says that this permit, man, when is it gonna stop? We gotta put an end to this, bro. And like I said, it don't take a lot of fighting. It don't take a lot of none of that, bro. A lot of writing, bro. Writing letters get done. Y'all ever seen white chicks, bro? When she's like, I'm gonna write a letter, bro. That was put there for me and you. You know, and I gotta let y'all know, bro. But it's built daily and not overnight, so it's gonna take time. But man, roll that intro.
Only a disclaimer because YouTube don't play that. Everything I say is for entertainment purposes. Please read.
I ain't gonna lie, we always gotta listen to the older folks sometime too, man. And this is a very serious video. And if y'all see my post, y'all know I've been under the weather, man. I was real sick over the weekend. I got home after work on Friday, bro. I was supposed to record. Didn't happen. So we here. But this is a very serious subject, bro. If you got somewhere to stay, somewhere to use the bathroom when you want to, the luxury of a car to drive, anything, bro, this world right now, you blessed to have $20 in your pocket, bro. And that's just serious, bro. They really trying to. Well, y'all seen the thumbnail, bro, and y'all seen the title. We just about to let him explain this.
You can't find an affordable rental. Wages haven't kept up in 20 years. Utilities are through the roof. Insurance is becoming impossible. And now it's becoming illegal to survive without any of those things. Not illegal to steal, not illegal to harm, not illegal to scam somebody out of their savings, mind you. No, illegal to sleep in the only shelter you still have. Your vehicle, your van,
right now. You okay?
Your truck, or...
What? Your griddle? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's me. No, that's me. No, that's crazy. Oh, you get, yeah, I got, well, the lamp, I'm using the lamp right now. Yeah, that's gone. You asked me if I wanted it. You crazy. All right, love you. That was my sister, man. She like, so she gave me a griddle, bro, when I when I moved last time, because she just moved to another city or whatever. So she was like, "You want?" And I wanted a griddle anyway, though, bro. So, and I ain't I ain't picky. You feel me? That sis, I know how cleanly she is. So, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Be appreciative of what you got. I swear that call was not scripted, bro. Be appreciative of what you got, bro. Cause, bro, that griddle made me happy. You feel me? Just having heat, bro. Good lights, good space for me. You feel me? Like,
your RV. We've entered the next chapter of the affordability crisis, where being poor isn't just difficult, it's becoming criminal. Surviving. Let's be blunt. The system didn't collapse by accident. Housing didn't become unaffordable by coincidence. People didn't suddenly become irresponsible or lazy all at once.
Yeah, bro, ain't nobody just. I already know what he about to get at, bro. What's his name? So I can address him properly, because he already getting on some real stuff. Offended
Cities
Outcast.
aren't battling homelessness, they're battling the visible presence of the homeless. They don't want to solve it, they want to hide it. And the easiest way to hide it is to make it illegal to exist without paying someone for permission.
That's
If
crazy,
you sleep
bro.
in the wrong
And I'll be ready to flash, bro. Like I'll be ready to flash. Like if, bro,
place,
this is wild.
crime. If you park too long, crime. If your vehicle looks lived in, crime. If you try to survive outside the system, crime. You're allowed to be broke. You're just not allowed to look broke. Welcome to Offended Outcast. If you haven't had a
Bro, if that wasn't the realest stuff in the world, bro, cause all right, so I used to stay downtown in my city, bro. Like I used to live downtown. Like I had an apartment downtown. So I was around and I interacted with a lot of homeless people, bro. Like I befriended all the homeless people, bro, because on walks to the gas station, bro, especially in the summer, bro, I'm getting to know all these people, bro, getting to know their stories, getting to know where they come from, how they got like this. Do they want to be like this? Some of them choose to be like that, but the majority of them were yanked from, bro, were taken from, bro, unjustly, and it ain't nobody to help them, bro. And then the government agencies, they don't do nothing, bro. They give the bare minimum, bro. I see it. I see it. They give the bare minimum, bro. And I don't know what they do at the top of that, in the back end of that, but they be gone, bro.
chance to subscribe to the channel, take a moment and do so. It'd really help out.
And then let me elaborate more on that. I've seen the discrimination, how people treat homeless people, bro. Bro, I could be talking to some homeless people, chilling with them, just making their day better, bro. And like literally, people will look at me like I'm homeless, bro. They might not say it, but they thinking it like, is he like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. The stigma that gets put on them, bro. It's horrible, bro.
How did we go from poverty to public nuisance? Think about how fast the definition has shifted. Poverty used to be a struggle. Then it became a stigma. Then it became an inconvenience. Now it's becoming a public threat. Municipalities are passing ordinances with language like public nuisance, vehicular habitation prohibited, long-term stationary parking banned, abandoned property removal. Translation: if you can't afford rent, your survival is now considered an offense. You can't live in a tent. You can't live in your van. You can't park your RV, not on streets, not in lots, not even on your own land in some areas.
That's crazy, bro. How you gonna tell me I can't park my stuff on my land? Bro, that's how you know it's a problem, bro. And this is the most I don't even want to say that word, bro. I don't even want to say that it rhymes with political, starts with a P. I don't even want to start on that, bro. And I'm not going down that road, but this type of stuff, bro, I'm highly justified to do this, bro. Anybody should be able to talk about this, bro. This is horrible, bro. This is horrible, bro. And it don't matter who hearing this, bro, and what standpoint is coming from. Whose standpoint is coming from? Which side of the road? It don't matter, yo. Like, this is just crazy.
Again, you own land, your RV, your property, still illegal. What is that?
I'm snapping.
Not the criminalization of
Mr. Rogers, nah, man.
After all, they won't build affordable housing, but they'll build new jails. Here's the contradiction that should make everyone furious. Cities say they can't afford affordable housing initiatives. They say there's no money for low-cost building programs. They say tiny homes violate zoning. They say RVs are unsafe. They say car sleeping is a hazard. But they can afford new enforcement units, new ticketing systems, tow and impound facilities, fencing under bridges, spike strips on ledges.
I probably shouldn't say this, but I used to charge people over $1,000 to fix this exact kind of scratch. Now watch this. You can fix it easily at
Concrete boulders on sidewalks, more police overtime, more jail processing. They can afford everything except a solution. Because solutions don't generate revenue. That's the bottom line. Tickets do, fines do, impound fees do, court costs do, privatized towing does.
And then you don't pay your court costs, then they want to come lock you up. They already took everything from you, bro. And that is really unlawful for them to do that, bro. And like I'll be telling people, it's strength in numbers, and we can get a lot more done with each other than individually. It don't take too much. It don't even take a lot of yapping, bro. It takes minimal yapping, actually. A lot of writing letters, a lot of writing. Writing does a lot of stuff, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Writing gets a lot of stuff done. That's why everything is still in writing, bro. I mean, no matter how digital we get, bro, everything is still in writing for a reason, bro, because it's the oldest form of documentation. And honestly,
private prisons do. Criminalizing poverty funds the system that created the poverty in the first
you gotta be real careful what you see on YouTube now. It's crazy.
place. Okay, move along laws.
Smart
as a new policy. Let's talk about these so-called move along laws. Politicians defend them by saying it keeps the city clean, it keeps businesses safe, it protects neighborhoods.
There's some other dog,
They be
but
lying.
what does move along actually mean? Move where? Move how? Move with what money? Where do they expect a single mother living in a minivan to move along to? Where does a 67-year-old on Social Security move along when the nearest rent is $1,400 a month and their check
Bro,
is
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like if your mom or your dad, they decide to buy some land and buy an RV, why would it be illegal anywhere, bro? In the land of the free. The land of the free. They need to. Oh man, I don't think. Look, bro.
$700. Don't make sense. Let's stop pretending these are policies designed to create order. These are policies designed to create invisibility. If they can keep you moving, they keep you unseen.
Yes.
If you're unseen, you're uncounted. If you're uncounted, they don't have to acknowledge you exist.
No.
All right. People imagine living in your vehicle is freedom. They see van life influencers on social media and think, oh, it's camping. Oh, it's an adventure. Or it's simple living. What they don't see is the fear. The fear that knocks on the window at 2 a.m. The fear of headlights pulling up behind you. The fear that your exhaustion looks like loitering. The fear that an officer who doesn't know your story and doesn't care.
Oh my, don't care on my life. Don't
You're
care.
hiding in plain sight. And when that knock comes, when someone...
And I'm not, and I know he's pretty sure he's not saying all cops are bad with that. You know, some of them do got a little sympathy for stuff like that. But he just talking about in overall just stigma of like, dang, bro, you know, just looming over the head, you know, like it's ugly out here, bro.
Shines a flashlight into your only remaining private space. You're not treated as a resident. You're treated like you're trespassing on the earth itself. Try explaining that in a court appearance.
What is up, everybody?
Wow.
We are here at Medieval Times, and we are so excited.
Hey, I went to Medieval Times when I was in 6th grade. That was dope. Hey, the chicken was so fire. They said it was Cornish hen. I think it was chicken. I said it was chicken. You feel me? I was checking it.
Can dream. Now they're taking the last
They said it was
resort.
corny.
Our parents told us the same story my channel has exposed for the last 2 years. Go to school, work hard, buy a home, raise a family, retire comfortably. But the math has broken. The average rent is more than the average Social Security check. Starter homes are luxury products with granite
For the first time in my life. Never mind.
countertops. Mobile homes are being bought by hedge funds. Tiny homes are being banned as substandard housing. RV parks have waiting lists and $900 monthly fees. So people turn to the last remaining option, their vehicles. And the response? It's not help, it's not compassion, and it's not reform.
It's
what is it?
Just horrible.
It's
horrible humanity tactics, bro.
This is no longer about the housing crisis.
Horrible humanity practices. Horrible humanity theatrics. Horrible humanity. That's gonna be the new word for BS. Cause I don't cuss. You know, so it's in Bush. It's Bush. This is Bush. That's dope.
Without
it's
being
Bush,
shaken
bro.
down.
Bush.
Okay,
Bush.
let's slow down a little.
Bush.
Because I can talk policy all day. But there are real people trapped behind these lines of municipal code.
It's gonna have I could see some you feel me, some tweak to that. I'm gonna get that right though. I like that Bush.
This country
It's gonna
now sleeping in a
it's
truck
gonna roll up
because the
soon.
VA can't keep up. A senior who outlived her spouse, outlived her savings, and outlived her protection. A divorced father trying to stay near his kids without losing custody. A single woman hiding in a Walmart parking lot because she's safer nowhere else. People working full-time jobs, delivering packages, stocking shelves, answering phones, who still can't afford keys. This channel's comments tell the real story. You're not lazy, and you're not freeloading, and you're not looking for a handout. You are surviving in a world where survival became a luxury service.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm about to just do this real quick because he just definitely did that. You feel me?
I don't know if you can see those. You don't want special treatment. You want dignity. You want safety. You want to live without fear of being arrested for going to sleep. Let me say that again because it's insane this even needs to be spoken. You want the right to sleep in the shelter you own without being treated like a criminal. Is that really asking too much? Okay, we're entering a new era. People aren't embarrassed to say they live in their vehicles. They're angry. People aren't ashamed they can't afford a $2,000 apartment. They're exposing how broken that is. The narrative is starting to change, and I'm hoping to help change it. For decades, the system needed people to believe if you're poor, it's your fault. But now, millions of people are starting to say, if we're all struggling, maybe the struggle isn't the flaw. Maybe it's the design. That's what frightens them. Not the vans, not the RVs, and not the tents. The unity. Because once people realize the system doesn't work for the many stop obeying the system. Okay.
It's strength in numbers, bro. And that's and I don't think that's like, you know, being like malicious or nothing. That's just some real stuff. And they don't even gotta approve to going against injustice, bro. It goes for everything, bro. If say the apartments that I'm in, say if everybody, you know, checked on everybody every day, like, or had a checklist, you know, at the one of the doors, you know, one of the main doors. Hey, if anybody needs this or this, just say that's how it was, bro. And even if it was small stuff, bro, I mean, I've seen people hurting and people doing stuff that I never thought I would see them do, or never thought I would see them in the situations that they in. It's been times that I have been in situations, bro. Like I'm in a situation right now that I don't like. I mean, I'm straight though, but like mine is minor. But I've been there before. You feel me? And I'm never gonna be immune to it. And I don't want to speak that on myself or claim that, but that's just how the world goes, bro. It's ups and downs, bro. It's everything is a circle, bro. Polarity, bro.
So now what? We don't wait for permission to live. We don't apologize for surviving.
On me.
We don't accept that success is the only valid way to exist. Here's what this new chapter demands: communities, not isolation; shared resources, not shame; mutual protection, not quiet surrender; knowledge of your rights, not ignorance of the law; self-sufficiency, not forced dependency. Because the system wants you compliant, it wants you scared, it wants you hiding, and it wants you silent. You know what terrifies them? People who are none of the above. The people in cars are not problems to remove. They are people the system has failed, and people who have now adapted. And here's what I want you to walk away believing: you are not a criminal for surviving. You are not disposable because you're not profitable. You are not a burden because you're not renting. If the cost of existing has become criminal, then the problem isn't the people. The problem is the system. They won't help you. They won't save you. But now they don't get to shame you anymore. They didn't destroy your future. They're just terrified you figured out how to survive without them. And now that you're awake, you're not just surviving the system, you are exposing it. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's episode. Until next time, folks, let's rise together.
Wouldn't it be nice if work was just...
I ain't gonna lie, that video was really, really, really profound, bro. And I don't know how people be feeling about certain stuff, bro. You understand? Like, but this what I'm gonna say though. Like, you always gotta, like, I don't know, you always just gotta act in accordance, bro, to stuff that you know that's right, bro. You can't be unjust, bro, and you can't expect nothing good, bro, if you not gonna, like, it don't make sense. So I don't know, bro. I'm still not feeling good. I don't know if y'all can tell or not. But like I said on my post, man, thank you everybody for rocking with me. And that come from the bottom of my heart, bro. On the road to 1K. And I'm on the road to 40. But I make it look good though. You feel me? So it's not built overnight. It's built daily.